What's up, guys? This is the Snowboarding Twerk podcast. We have been on a March, April, May, June, July. So about a 6-month hiatus. I don't know. Who knows? Like, life comes at you fast, right?
I mean, it is life.
You know, and sometimes you just don't have time to do the things you love. You know, because you're so focused on real life and trying to just live.
What are you trying to say right now?
I'm just saying, like, you know, I used to be consistent, and then it just kind of teetered off. You know, you get the full-time job, you get tired, computer starts giving you bullshit. But if you're listening to this, it's on YouTube, so that's exciting. I forgot
you did that.
Yeah, like, because it's free to upload as many as you want. No fee, no nothing. I do want to go back to my old laptop, see if I can get some tracks from there and put it onto this.
Interesting.
And then put it onto onto the YouTube, so that I just have a good catalog. Because if you go on our SoundCloud right now, it's only one podcast up. You can't find any of the other ones.
No. That's so sad.
Yeah, just because you're like, you're not paying this $14.99 this month. Watch this.
So they're gonna take the
you can only have one long ass podcast up. I think it's like you can only have like 60 minutes worth of shit on your channel.
That's so scandalous. That's savage.
That's savage, right? SoundCloud is not helping the creatives create. You know, whatever. But YouTube's here. YouTube's been here since what, like
1883.
Oh, I was gonna say 07, but that seems close too. I don't know. Do we even need to do introductions? It's me, Be Nice,
and I'm also here.
Candace, Candy G, young Savage, young.
Oh my gosh! Why are you looking at my socks?
What
you looking at my what? Yeah, they evil eyes.
You're so woke.
Protection from the evil eyes.
You're so woke, man. Your pineal gland is so decalcified.
Interesting choice of words.
Is it not? Let's talk about how woke you are.
I don't think that's something to talk about.
Do you not think you're woke?
I will always have one eye open.
You mean 3? 3 eyes.
No, like I will be napping sometimes, but I am awake. You ever heard cat naps?
No.
Like you see a cat sleep during the day? That motherfucker not really sleep.
It's
fully aware. You watch those ears; they be moving.
I like this. I like this energy right now. It's very hot in here.
It's not that hot. Just stop moving so much.
I feel like me and you are moving this exact same amount.
Your head is moving more than mine.
You also have less hair than me.
Okay, what are we talking about?
You have a nice little Claude fade. The little Claudette fade. Were you inspired by my mom, or?
Nah, I just didn't feel like dealing with hair no more.
And then
I just
Auntie
buzzed it
Claudette
all off.
could wear it forever.
I mean, it's not forever. I literally just cut this all off 2 months ago. So it's just growing back.
Grow it back out, and then you'll never cut it again?
I don't know. You asking too many questions now.
About these earrings. What kind of earrings are these? It's like Canadian earrings?
You like to look at people.
Yeah, I gotta, I mean, you know, you're just...
And I knew you was about to come in here with this shit.
You have so many rings on, too.
Love rings.
I feel like you're a black Post Malone right now.
Wow. Don't ever call me that again. Never reference that for me ever.
What's wrong with Post Malone?
That's not me. He's not. No.
How is that not you? How are you not Post Malone?
Because I'm me.
Nah, I kind of feel like I have the same amount of tattoos.
No, he's okay. Now you're just trying to be funny here. This is a part of his bit. Let's go. Give the guy a bit. He needs a bit.
What's the deal with airplane food?
What? Tell us.
Is it food or is it airplane food?
Ah!
There was this guy at work who, like, he was a customer. He was just giving us fucking shtick, you know. He was like, oh yeah, what's the deal with these prices here? If Jeff Bezos came here, he'd go broke. It's like, no, he wouldn't.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Jeff Bezos is?
No, why you ask that question like that? As if I should know who that is.
He's the richest man in the world.
I don't care about
He's got
riches.
127 trillion.
Oh.
He looks at Bill Gates like, damn, you a broke boy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
He probably like, damn, I remember when I had that little ass amount of money. You broke bitch, you know? He looks at billionaires like, damn, poverty. You know?
You asked me what I didn't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about money.
Why you don't want to talk about money?
You didn't ask me why I wouldn't want to talk about something. You asked me what I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about money.
Because that's interesting.
I don't.
You know, it's interesting.
It is interesting, but it's a topic I'm not trying to talk about.
So obviously, money is a trigger for you.
And he keeps talking about money. Wow, wow. I asked not.
I'm just saying. Yeah, Jeff Bezos very rich. Are you okay? So you don't want to talk about money. What about wealth spiritually?
What about it?
Do you feel like you have wealth spiritually?
My goodness.
What do you think is your richest area of your life?
Are we talking about abundance?
Yes. What do you have a lot of?
I guess that's a good question.
That is a good question, huh? I could be an interviewer.
I mean, I got a lot of dope people that love me around me, so I guess love, that's dope.
Okay.
You like that? That's the truth.
Haha, this mirror bizzle.
What?
That's why it's so hot.
Oh my god. Are you wearing a fanny pack?
Yes.
It's kind of like, yeah.
So what do you put in there?
My wallet, my keys.
Were you running or biking? What were you doing?
Usually running when I had this.
I wish I could run. That'd be nice. If I had like arched feet.
You can always get some braces, not braces, but like, you know, she has that compression. Sure, there's some kind of shoe.
There's not like a shoe that'll make your foot arched.
Start off slow.
No.
There's definitely orthotics where you can get.
Okay, if we're talking about things I don't want to talk about, I don't want to talk about orthotics.
You got it, dude.
What is that? What even is it?
So you do want to talk about it.
Things that help with people that have certain like.
What is dentistry called? What's that? It's ology. What ology is dentistry?
Well, it's broken down into different parts. There's like if you're studying the cavities, it's called cariology.
Cariology.
I think we just found the name of this episode. Cariology.
Oh yeah. Issue. I digress. I'm going back to the corner.
Thanks for your appearance. Nice.
Yeah,
you got it.
I do it all day, every day. This the weekend.
It's the weekend, baby. Damn. Hope you don't have to.
Yeah, they're gonna take that down. They're gonna be like, copyright infringement.
Well, we'll give him a shout out in the comments.
Yeah, that'll do it. They're like, shout out to them.
We'll tag him and then be like, yeah. Great.
Thanks. That was a great cameo. Bye.
Bye,
okay,
Mia.
so the dog is here. Where's the dog?
Dylan is upstairs asleep because he is.
It's a sleepy dog.
Just, you know, nobody that.
Who rides that skateboard?
James Phelps found that skateboard outside and he's going to do something with it.
Not ride it.
The wheels aren't working very well. I don't think he feels like fixing it because, you know, he doesn't know how to ride a skateboard yet.
I mean, how hard is it to ride a skateboard?
Whoa.
It's
pretty. I've been trying.
Really? Would
yeah.
you just put one foot on?
You gotta put one foot on, and you gotta swipe, and then you gotta balance yourself. And
how hard is it to balance?
Okay, here you go talking about how hard it is to balance. Balance is hard.
Is balance
hard? On something moving, something that you have moved?
Yeah, that'd be easy.
You just talk about your broke feet.
Yeah, but my broke feet couldn't even balance a skateboard. That'd be so easy.
You wanna bet?
I mean, if you have a working...
I do have a working skateboard.
That is that size?
Nah, it's a longboard, so it's easier.
I don't know.
It's a little
slimmer?
easier.
I don't want a slim. I need a bigger.
We'll talk about it after this podcast.
I mean, we can talk about it right now.
But we're talking about things... Okay, great. You can skateboard. So with this episode, we will tag a video of you skateboarding.
I'm very, very confident that I can skateboard.
Word.
That's nothing.
Okay, great.
That's
great.
nothing. It has four wheels.
All right. Okay.
Now, you know the ripstick? You ever seen the ripstick?
You've been such a boy right now.
Where it's just 2 wheels? That's tough. That's scary. I couldn't do that. 4 wheels? That'd be so easy. I mean, I'm not saying
I don't know how you could look at things and be like, yes, I can actually do that now.
It's called confidence.
Yes. and it's also a little pompous.
No, it's confidence. It's just confidence.
But you see, we're talking about balance.
What's the difference?
Between confidence and being pompous?
Yes.
I mean, it's like the difference between like, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't give an example. Let's see. Being confident, Beyonce. Pompous, you.
That's horrible. That explains nothing.
Yes, it does. Yes, it explains.
Some people say Beyonce is pompous.
And in what way would she be?
She thinks she's a whole mood. What does that even mean? You know.
She don't think she a mood. First of all, people have called her a mood, so it's
so
like
when so other people have to say it, and then you can say it.
But
and then you're confident.
Look, my thing is, you can't even talk about Beyonce because I don't even know enough about Beyonce to really even be saying her name. I sure did because I tried to find the example. I'm not poo-pooing that, but I'm saying because Beyonce is a mood.
How?
You talk about Hot Girl Summer.
Okay.
I know she didn't start that, but it's like, come on, Beyonce don't give a shit about nobody thoughts about nobody opinions about what they think about her. She just doing what she doing.
Exactly.
Hot Girl Summer, same thing. Let's just do what we trying to do. It's hot out here. We don't have time to think about what nobody else think about us.
But the thing is, so how is that not pompous? What you just said. That's like you're neglecting people's emotions and feelings about
it's the difference between like being selfish and being aware that self-love is like an actual thing that you need to have.
Do you need self-love?
Absolutely.
No. I feel
you're trying to so now we're gonna talk about needing self-love.
I'm gonna argue against self-love.
Okay, what's your argument?
It's pointless.
And why is it pointless?
Loving yourself is pointless.
Why?
Because what's good about yourself, you know? We're all pieces of shit.
Sure.
Who's a good person? Name one good person.
Well, Amir's a good person, in my opinion.
No, if you do some of the things about Amira that I do, you would never say that.
Whatever, that's your perception, and then that's what it is. It's all about perception.
I'm just saying,
you could be a good person
is
sometimes.
Afraid of brooms. Why do you think that is?
Because he was abused before. Amira probably found him and saved him from his abuse. Are you kidding me?
Didn't she get him as a puppy though?
I don't know.
He was already 6 months old.
Okay, so in the first,
but I got him.
Okay.
So now we're talking about trauma here.
Okay.
You been through a lot of trauma, Braxton?
I mean, probably.
I know some trauma that you've been through.
Yeah, getting chased around with pickles.
Okay, that's...
You know what I mean? Is that necessary?
I mean, it's not necessary, but I found it to be fun.
Getting a knife drawn on you?
No! You see, but here's the thing, though.
Defend you.
No. I don't think I'm defending it, but I'm like looking back on things now. You know, I love scary movies. Mm-hmm. You do not. Mm-hmm. I loved Chucky. You did not. Mm-hmm. Chucky loved knives. Mm-hmm. I was a child. Okay.
How much of a child?
I was like 6, 7, 8. Right?
And you had access to a knife. That's kind of nuts.
Bro, you had access to try to poison your brother.
I had access to Windex.
What's the difference? They're both weapons that could kill someone.
No.
You tried to kill someone.
But what happened is when you pulled the knife,
okay,
you were mimicking who? An evil character.
I don't even know.
When
I really don't know.
As a child, was putting Windex into orange juice, I just thought it would produce a foul flavor. And he'd be like, this is disgusting.
Oh.
That's how my 7-year-old, 8-year-old, whatever how old I was, mine processed.
Is that really?
He's like, this will teach him not to make me do stuff.
Oh, because you thought it was going to taste bad, not kill him.
Yes. I mean, I wasn't trying to kill him.
Okay, great. You see, look how that got cleared up.
Yeah, I mean, it's
perception is key.
Everything. Yeah. As a youth, I was just like, yeah, he'll taste this, and he'll be like, gross, and then spit it out, and then I'll get my own orange juice from now on. I'm like, oh yeah, you know. You saw a knife, and you were like, I'm gonna be like Chucky and scare this guy that we know is afraid of Chucky.
Because I like that movie, and I don't know.
You like making me fear.
I like scaring people. I have so many videos in my phone of me scaring people that I literally, it's just really funny. What
do you think that? Do you think that developed into? Is that a good trait to have in life?
It gets your heart rate pumping, so it's like, oh, yep, I'm alive because I've been scared. I don't know why I like to scare people sometimes. I find it funny.
What are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of?
What are your fears?
The fact that there can be fears, I think.
You're afraid of fear.
I like to think that I don't know what I'm afraid of. I don't think I can't put that into words. That's not for words.
So you don't know what you're afraid of?
Not any. I don't think so. Not anymore.
Damn, not anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I used to think that I was afraid to like die.
Die?
Yeah, to die.
You're not afraid of death?
I'm not as like, what's the word? What's the phrase I'm trying to say? Just the thought of death is not so like, I'm going to go in my room and cry now.
Well, yeah, that's a little extreme, thinking about death and then...
Well, not just the thought of death, like the thought of someone dying. Like, if someone, like if someone were to die, like it's like, okay, well, yes, death is a thing.
Death is a thing. It's
I get that.
It's
now.
a guarantee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's unavoidable. Nothing we can do will
unless
stop.
You're Oprah.
This just in, Oprah died. Gee, as soon as you said that.
Nah, baby, Oprah God.
What? Nah, baby, Oprah God. Oprah God. That might be the name of the episode.
Oh my
Oprah
goodness,
God.
you trying to name things.
Oh man.
You're hot.
Whew, that's
a hot boy. He's a hot thing. He want a hot boy. Hot boy.
What? Let me see this tattoo.
Why?
Is that a butterfly?
That's a moth on my thigh.
Okay, so what does that symbolize for you?
I don't feel like talking about it.
You don't feel like talking about it? You don't want to talk about it?
I actually don't feel like talking about myself anymore because I feel like I've been doing it a lot while I've been home and I'm not trying to do it on here. Why not? What about you, Braxton? Because I'm tired of it. Thanks. So you got a life coming up?
I do have a life. I guess 17 minutes in, I'm going to be a father.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm going to be a dad. I had unprotected sex with a woman.
Okay.
And failed to, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows how it happens, right?
I mean, everybody knows how the baby gets here, so some people do.
And you before you do stuff, you have a conversation like, "Hey, if you get pregnant, we're gonna get an abortion, right?" It's like, yeah, that's totally what we'll do. And then, I'm pregnant. And it's like, all right, cool, let's go do the thing. And she's like, I don't know. It's like, wait, that's not what we talked about. I would have worn a condom if I knew you really. Okay, I wouldn't have had sex with you if I knew, you were gonna keep the baby if you had a fucking baby.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think full honesty is important.
Yeah, it is.
If she's like, if you get me pregnant, I'm going to keep the baby. I would say, okay, cool. See you later. Or okay, cool. Let me go to Walgreens right quick. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But since before we had sex, we were like, oh, if you're gonna be pregnant, abortion is what we're doing. You're paying for it. And I was like, oh shit, I got it. Mm-hmm. Got money in the sock drawer for that right now. You know what I mean? Ready for it. And then it comes. It's like, I don't know. I'll keep the baby. And it's like, okay, cool. I'll be a dad.
Well, yeah, because I feel like I remember you saying at one point that you wouldn't mind being a dad.
Yeah,
like you would love being a dad.
Yeah,
so,
like I guess that's I'm ready to be a dad. I guess I don't know. Who's ever ready to be a dad?
I mean, there are people who prep for that. There are people who set up their shit in order for them to have kids because they want kids.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't do that. Right. It was just like, oh shit, so you're gonna keep the baby, And I never wanted to be the guy to co-parent and let's, because I did that as a child. I was go to your dad's on the weekends, stay by your mom on the weekends, go to your dad's on the weekend, go to your mom on the weekend. You know what I mean? And then when I'm 13, they're like, okay, who do you want to live with? It's like, I don't fucking know. Like, I guess my mom, like. My dad's like, hey, I have a PlayStation. It can't leave my house, though. And it's like, shit. Okay.
You see, that's dirty.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, I don't want to fall into that.
And you don't have to, because you know that you somewhat fell into it, if that's what you're saying.
Exactly.
So, like, you're not going to do it to your
I
little
won't
offspring.
do that, and well, I like this girl. I love her. I care about her a lot, And will that remain the same for eternity? I don't know.
Nobody really knows.
Nobody knows. Anything could happen.
Sure.
You know, so I'm just, getting ready, getting prepared, saving up what little money I have. You know, it's crazy. You look at the check when you're a single man. It's like, damn, I'm so paid. Like, oh shit, I'm rich,
buddy.
Let me buy all the nonsense in the world.
No.
Get these new sneaks. Damn, 120 for the sneakers. That's it. Oh
not a problem. Let her have it.
Here you go. You know. And now it's like, all right, gotta save money for the baby, and then here's money to take care of the mom while she's here, and she needs to eat every day. Apparently, it's like, and she be having a wild craving. She's like, I want hibachi. I'm like, you mean a 4 for $4? Is that what you mean from Wendy's? The 4 for $4? Because, okay, the neck crack?
Yeah.
Do you think that's good for you?
I mean, I don't think it just released some tension that I was holding in my neck. I feel like I don't want to talk about this anymore at this point. It's probably why I did that, because I could say some things that are hurtful.
No, say some things that
I don't want to do that, though.
What is hurtful?
I mean, maybe not hurtful, but just like, a lot of people are sensitive, people are extremely vulnerable, and what I say might be taken the wrong way, and I don't feel like doing that on this podcast because we're back.
Hey,
and we're trying to keep this real and light and funny, but here at the same time.
Yeah, and I think having this podcast would be important for me as I traverse fatherhood.
Sure, yeah, I can feel that.
Just to keep my sanity. I do want to be more regular with it. Have new guests, new people that I've never had on before.
Yeah, man, you got to reach out to people.
There's people on Instagram that I'd love to have do a podcast with me, and then they just don't reply to my DMs. It's like, damn, okay.
Well, they not the ones, I guess.
Yeah, not the ones. I mean, we finally got a mirror on the podcast, so that's fun. She was able to talk for a second.
15 seconds.
That.
Loved it.
But no, it's a girl, and we've decided on a name already, which is really good.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so cool to have a name picked out already. What? What do
you don't want to tell people the name?
No, I do. Do you want to hear the name?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's Malia. Malia Rose Sislo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
It means gentle waters in Hawaiian. So, just something like, it was very important to me that it was not like an obviously mixed child's name, like fucking Braylon or some shit,
Sure.
Or like, Peyton or some, I don't know, or overtly white shit. And it couldn't have been overtly black shit as much as I would have loved to name the child like fucking Serena Williams Sislo.
LOL.
Or like Rosa Parks Sislo, like I would have loved to even with Malia, I want to be like Malia Obama Sislo, because that's Barack's daughter's name.
Yes, I understand. Yes, that's
Did you know that already?
Yes, I knew what her name was.
Shout out Malia Obama.
But because
I still feel like if I ever met you,
good night.
It's on.
Good night to your address. But honestly, if her name is gonna mean gentle waters, I feel like your girl should be taking some nice baths.
What?
Don't ask me what.
Don't do the ad lib. What is that about?
Well, if she's gonna be named Gentle Waters,
who's gonna be taking nice baths?
I didn't say ice. I said
nice.
I mean, your girl. I don't know if
my girlfriend or the daughter.
Her name to be said. Well, essentially, it's gonna be the both of them since she is growing in her. So
that is happening.
It is happening right now as we speak. Damn. So get some nice baths on. I mean,
nice. Maybe some bath bombs. You ever do a bath bomb?
No, I don't like those.
Really? Why not?
I just don't like all those colors. That's like may stain or not stain.
Mm-hmm. What is it staining?
I also like
the
tub.
Okay.
I also just got into baths because I never really liked the idea of bathing.
It's tough
in the tub.
Yeah.
But there are ways around certain things.
It was it was nice, like when I first started working, to do like Epsom salt baths.
Yeah.
But then it's like, damn, I gotta sit for 15 minutes.
Which is like a very have some time for yourself.
Yeah, bro. Like the bathroom.
You see,
I understand.
And now we wrapping around self-love.
Yeah, and I understand. Like my dad would be in the bathroom, And we would try to talk to him. We'd be like, "Hey, Dad, where's the?" And then Dad would be like, "Don't talk to me. I'm in the bathroom. You can't talk to me. I'm in the bathroom. You can't talk to me. This is me in here. Leave me alone." You know what I mean? It's like, damn. You know.
I get that.
But I get that now. I'll be in the bathroom and like Veronica will come talk to me. I'm like, "I'm in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. You can't talk to me."
It's like the worst time.
You can't talk to me. And even if I'm not even doing it, I'm just like on the toilet on Instagram scrolling. Like, don't talk to me, please. I know that I've been in here for 25 minutes.
Bathroom escape room.
Yes. Yes, it is. Like the other day, she like came in to wash her face while I was showering. I'm like, you can wait till I'm done. She's like, "No, I'm gonna wash my face." Now the fucking water's turning cold and hot, and like, just like, hey, you know, the bathroom is the last bastion of American freedom.
And you know, it's all about communication. If you want your bath time in the bathroom alone, you gotta let her know.
Yeah, and
communicate, bruh.
Even like, sometimes when I just go into the store real quick and she stays in the car.
Okay.
That's like a vacation. It's like, yeah, it's so cool. Like, here we go. I'm alone for a second,
Wow.
And it's just like you still love the person.
Yeah.
And they mean the world to you, but it's just like those.
It's just like your singular energy is like flowing.
Yeah, this is nice, It's like the other day she just pulled up to my house. I was like, yeah, no, I'll just see you tomorrow. Like we'll just sleep apart tonight. That's cool. I'll see you tomorrow. Next thing I know, she's like, no, I'm on the way. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. You're on the way. That's cool. And then now I gotta like deal with what she wants to do, what she wants to. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't know. I think like a part of me is still a little selfish.
You think?
You know what I mean? And I don't think I was ready to like share my life this soon.
Yeah.
You
I feel
know.
you.
But it's just, life's crazy, man.
It's happening.
Life comes at you fast.
It's
you stay with one girl for 2 years, and you think that's gonna be the girl. That's gonna be the one you end up with. That's the one you're gonna have kids with. That's the one you're gonna have a great, cool house with, and then
love's funny that way.
Wild, toxic behavior emerges, and you're like, nope, can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
It's pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's a runaround. I love it.
Yeah, life things. Is this a tint? What is a tint?
Oh, that was in someone's car that needed to come out.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
time are we at?
27 minutes.
Oh, lovely. 3 more.
Okay, so 30 minutes right there for you. Really?
Yep. Oh, look. 4:30-ish.
You said 5. You said you were leaving at 5. You need a 30-minute buffer or some shit?
Yeah, I need a minute to decompress. This is taking a lot out of me.
How?
I don't like speaking all the time.
Oh,
this is a lot of
you're
words.
An actress.
That don't mean nothing.
Remember when you were an actress?
That don't mean nothing.
Remember when we drove to fucking Lafayette to see you perform? You were stunning. It was captivating.
I don't remember that.
We're like, damn, this is the one. She's gonna be accepting Oscars. Hopefully she'll shout me out. And I just do a big group one, like, oh, shout out my fam.
I'm reclaiming my time.
I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean anything. Like,
you said that doesn't mean anything.
What
of course,
does
it
that
doesn't mean anything to you. It's not for you.
Who's it for?
I'm just
Maxine Waters?
for everybody. You just do what you want with your time, man. Ain't nobody time is for you. Uh-huh. And you do what you want with it. It's not on nobody else's dime or nothing. Like, do what you want with your time. Reclaim it. And that's probably not everybody's definition. That's just my definition. Mm-hmm. Perception.
Perception is important. I don't know. So you're going back to school?
Yep.
Okay. You don't want to talk about yourself?
Nope. That's nice. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just curious.
What's your
about
one question?
You know what I mean?
What?
Because you're an enigma.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
And I don't really know why people think that.
But you don't have any idea as to why people could think that?
I feel like when people say that, they be like, oh my gosh, I can't read you. And I'm like, okay, well, first of all, I'm not a book. I'm just here. Mm-hmm. And then they're like confused by that statement. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why was that so confusing? I just feel like people don't be hearing me the same.
Well, it's just like, for some people, we know what they want in life, what their values lie. You know, like Amira's gonna, have a nice house, make a lot of money, marry a nice person, maybe a man, maybe a woman. I don't know. Wants some kids, wants a bigger dog,
That's nice that you know all of that about her. That you think you know all that about her.
But perception.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, am I wrong? Is that, like, super far off from what you want, Amira? Am I completely
half of those
misreading?
things she already has.
Right.
So it's like, why is she, like, you know what, we're talking right here as if she's not sitting here. But I know you probably don't feel like.
I'm living and enjoying my life, and as things happen, you will see.
Bloop, bloop.
Okay. But, I mean, family is important to Amira.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I know that.
Chief is important to Amira.
Yes.
Her dog is her life.
I know that.
Well,
it's my whole life.
It's a portion of it.
What's important to you, Candace? What do you wake up in the morning and you're like, this is so great that I have this thing? Family also important to you?
I mean, I would not be in this space if I didn't have the fam that I have around me. Mm-hmm, Are you kidding me? Like, we could be trying to kill each other, actually.
Yeah.
You know?
We could hate each other.
I could be stealing from you all the time if I wanted to be. Right. Not if I wanted to be, but, like, if we were a different kind of family.
Exactly.
If we wasn't raised the way we was. Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't know.
That's one thing. Remember when we FaceTime Mark to tell him that Veronica was pregnant? Remember that, Amira?
Yes, I remember this moment.
And he was like, he said a thing. He was like, oh, we good people. We're good people. Yeah. And I was like, that's a weird thing to say. It's true, but it's like,
Because some people don't have families that actually are supportive and helpful.
Right. And I guess he just wanted to reinforce that we are.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all he was saying.
Mm-hmm. But I think what is family's important to you? Do you want to make money is important? You don't want to talk about money.
I don't want to talk about money.
Money is irrelevant to you.
It's not. God. It's clearly not irrelevant since it's everywhere.
That's the thing.
But I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to give it no power.
Yeah, right.
And because money is not power.
Money is not power.
But people think it is, which is why people are trying to make a whole shit ton of it for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
Like, person sitting next to us, not making it for the power.
Right. You know what I mean? For me, it's how you survive, right? It's like, can you survive without money?
Yes.
Yes. Underneath a bridge.
Sure. Asking people for money.
Right.
/
Which
help.
is like, I don't know. Right. And
Gandhi lived a happy life.
What?
Who?
I said Gandhi was happy.
Yeah, Gandhi. Yep.
But that was what
Gandhi was wild racist.
But it was in the perspective of what he desired from his life.
Yes.
That's what it all comes back to.
Yes.
Money. Yeah.
And the times.
Yeah.
Oh, the times have a change, and the times are a changing, says Bob Dylan.
Is that
Bob Dylan or is that the Beatles? I don't know.
They're the same person.
They're
the same thing. There's no difference.
Oh.
For us, I don't know. I guess we could talk all day.
Yes, which is why we have a minute and a half left around.
I think we could talk for so long. We could probably do a 3-hour podcast easily.
Yeah, which is not made for YouTube. That's made for a live audience.
One day we'll get there.
Talking.
Yes. Okay, we get it. You don't like to talk. Some people.
It's like this. How much longer we have here?
This is 34 minutes in.
Oh, so we are past time.
I know, but I'm saying it's so natural, so flowing.
Yeah. But the last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm not saying anything else, is just that the reason I don't like talking so much is because I know how powerful words are, and the phraseology / the way you set up the words that you speak are extremely important. that it's like, do I feel like being misunderstood, or do I just want to be quiet and listen to what's going on around?
Good point.
So that's why. Like,
and those are words to live by from Candy G. Thank you guys for joining us. Amira, thanks for being here. Candace, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Okay. 1.